We get asked a lot, what is the treatment going to look like after I'm involved in a motor vehicle accident? And a lot of times that treatment is different for everybody depending on the nature of the injuries, the severity of the injuries. And of course, we're not medical doctors, but today I can talk a little bit about kind of what to expect when you're involved in a motor vehicle accident and you contact Kaplan Law Group for help. So typically we always tell our clients, anytime you're involved in an accident, initially check to see if you or anyone else involved needs an emergent care. Calling 911 is always a good idea when you're involved in an accident as soon as possible so that they can call the appropriate personnel to come to assess any injuries, and of course the police can come to document everything that's gone on. Even if you don't feel like you have life-threatening injuries, it's always a good idea to try to go see a doctor as soon as possible. One, that's of course just for your health, to make sure there's no underlying problems there that maybe will develop as the day goes on and our adrenaline kind of wears off. But two, we want things documented for your case and for the insurance company. Of course, the longer that you wait to do that, the more room the insurance company has to try and say you're really not that injured. So even though you maybe want to give it some time and maybe see if things will get better, typically it's always best to go get checked out as soon as possible. So whether you've gone for emergent care or not, at Kaplan Law Group, typically the next step is we get you set up with some sort of active therapy, whether that be chiropractic care, physical therapy, somewhere where they're gonna treat your injuries multiple days a week, really give you the care you need to start feeling better as soon as possible. Along with that, we generally set you up with a medical doctor as well. And that's so that there's kind of a co-management of your medical care. This provider you probably will see less often, maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks, but they can do things like refer you for any imaging that you need. They can give you prescriptions for any medication or muscle relaxers you might need. And they also can be the pinpoint person for any referrals that you may need to a specialist. So the next step really, generally we see our clients go to the chiropractor or physical therapy for a few months, and within that time frame, depending on the injuries, if you're not really seeing a significant improvement, generally some sort of imaging is recommended. Typically, you've probably already had some sort of x-rays done just to make sure nothing's broken, and then MRIs to figure out if there's anything else going on with any part of your body that's still in pain. And so we're typically guiding you along the way to make sure that as your treatment goes on, if you're not progressing in the way that typically we would hope that you are, that you're seeing more specialized physicians so that we can try to get to the root of your problem. So at Kaplan Law Group, we're walking hand in hand with you in your treatment. We're following up with you, checking in with you every so often to make sure you're getting what you need. And we're always in contact with the medical provider so that everyone's aware of what you need, not only for yourself and your health, but also for your case. So if you have any questions about what your treatment might look like, or you're not sure what to do next, please give us a call at Kaplan Law Group. That's 702-381-8888.